Thank you. Steak burger from Next Level Veggie Grill again. Wanted to try their mac and cheese as well. Yum! So this is the chickenless mandarin orange morsels from Trader Joe's. So on some brown rice and has some broccolini on the side, and then with these sauces too. So tamari and some chunky garlic and jalapeno hot sauce from Trader Joe's as well. Tonight for dinner we are having salad. This is Gardein crispy chicken tenders, marinated kale, broccolini, and some red onion. We're going to dress it with the vegan creamy dill dressing from Trader Joe's. So it's the beginning of a new year. So I've gotten back into this planner. It was gifted to me by one of my yoga students, and I'm like forever grateful, because before a class we were talking about journaling, and I was talking about how much I love journaling, and she gifted me this planner, which is like a week. It's dateless. So you can, at last time I was using it was in October, so I think the move just kind of slowed me down from using it. But anyway, so I picked up after October with January 5th, but then after the week, it allows you to reflect on the week, which has been really nice, honestly. So I was just reflecting on my week because I know I didn't talk to the camera that much, but I do have a few things that I can share. So I get a caffeine headache that is the opposite of the caffeine headache that most people endure. Most people need to replenish their caffeine intake, otherwise they'll get a headache. Me, on the other hand, I will produce a headache if I've consumed too much caffeine. So basically, I got myself a caffeine headache that lasted about 3 to 4 days, like, varying degrees of severity. And so that kind of consumed my week of just like not wanting to do things at points in time. But after reflection, what I realized is that I've been on my espresso latte game lately, and I realized that I'm just craving steamed milk. I'm not necessarily craving the espresso. So I started adding steamed milk to my tea that I was having. I was having caffeine-free chai tea in the morning, and I added some steamed milk to it. I finally decided to go get some more matcha powder. If you've been here in the last, I think it was a November vlog where I was like, I need to get more matcha, and maybe I'll do it in the next vlog. Well, here we are in January. Went to a market in downtown and got the matcha powder that I was getting previously, so that's been really nice. It's been really nice to have matcha lattes at home. I've also been like rotating my breakfasts. I think in the last vlog I was saying that I've been air frying the tofu with the hash browns. I realized that the hash browns need to be air fried longer than the tofu needs to be air fried. So I do 400 degrees for 10 minutes for the hash browns and then 400 degrees for 5 minutes for the tofu, and it's great for me at least. And then when we were out running errands, ran into a Modern Market, so that was really nice. It's always a good meal where I get their Buddha bowl, and it's flavorful, delicious, filling, nourishing. And another meal that I had that I didn't speak on was the ravioli, the vegan ravioli from Trader Joe's. I also got their kale pesto sauce and added some Parmesan cheese, and that was really filling and yummy and just very satisfying. It was a nice warm meal. And yeah, as you saw, it's been a cold week. There's been some snow. This morning it was in the teens, so it's nice to have these warm meals. Yeah, the last life update is, unfortunately, my cat who lives in California, Oliver, passed away this week. He lived to be 14 years old, so that was really good. But yeah, when his health declined, it declined quickly. So just all of a sudden, it was news of him passing. So been processing that as well. I found him when he was less than a week old. His eyes weren't even open yet. So it's just an animal companion that's very near and dear to my heart. So yeah, like I was saying in the last vlog, I've been pretty consumed with the online offering that I've been creating. If you missed the last vlog, I'm creating just a supportive offering to help people with burnout. And so I've been recording my class sessions for that, and that is something I'm going to be doing for the next few weeks too. So I'm hoping that these vlogs are still entertaining, even if there's periods of times when I'm not talking to the camera, and just know that it's just like temporary. It's just for the month of January, hopefully. I've also been going to the doctors too, so that's also been something that I've been experiencing. But yeah, these video journal entries are just, it's enjoyable for me to continue to document my life, and so I really appreciate your interest in watching them. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.